looks can be deceiving, but he is a used car salesman. Ladies, put your hands together for Austin Conrad, everybody!
I almost didn't make it here. I was stuck in bed watching this show on Crave. It's about all the gay hockey players. Have you guys seen that? You should check it out if you haven't. It's called Shoresy. No, I'm having a great night though. I got recognized outside, not for comedy, but for modeling. Just go with it. I was modeling. It was for the LCBO. It was part of the Does This Guy Look 25 campaign. No. I get recognized in Welland all the time. The other day though, I was out, I didn't have my ID, and I wasn't trying to get like beer or marijuana. I wanted to get a golf cart. Yeah, you gotta be 18 to get a golf cart. I told the lady, I said, listen, I have my business card, would that work? She's like, well, why would that work? I'm like, well, do you think they'd let a 17-year-old sell used cars? Then we realized we both didn't know. So I had to walk. But no, so I didn't get recognized. But my phone's been blowing up. I've been getting texts, emails, Instagrams, Facebooks. Turns out a lot of my fans work at Temu. They're hitting me up. They're like, we pick you, choose you, love you. They say you can shop like a billionaire, but I had no idea. Billionaires were sending a link to 10 friends. They got some good stuff on there though. They've got clothing. That's where I got this suit. They call it like their super happy American sexy fun time hot dog suit. I think I'm pulling it off. The only thing is if I take off the jacket, immediately I'm just a waiter at a second wedding. Just got busted stealing all the hors d'oeuvres. All the hors d'oeuvres. I look like I just showed up at work in 2008 for the financial crisis. I look like I'm going to get adult baptized. I actually do have to get adult baptized. But she's really hot. I know you're thinking, like, she's probably hot for him. No, it's for you. Like, how do you even become Catholic? Like, do you just call? They're like on the phone, they're like, are you doing it? But no, so I had to clean this suit recently. I had to go to the laundromat. You guys been to the laundromat? You guys are affluent enough, I think. You got some in-home laundry in here tonight. But if you don't know, it's getting very expensive to do your laundry. But they're not updating any of the machinery. So you gotta bring like 5 pounds of quarters with you. You're thinking maybe that's a little bit embarrassing, but I'll tell you what, it's actually kind of erotic. Because you get the first few in, fine. Then your mind starts to wander, right? Because at first you're doing it like everyone does, just 1 quarter at a time. You're like, you can fit two quarters in there. Maybe you didn't like that. Okay? So you get the second one in, and you're like, oh my gosh, that went in really easy. Now you're feeling ambitious. You're like, I might even be able to sneak a 3rd quarter in there. You get that one, and you're like, oh my god. Don't make me set you to delicates, you little slut. Once the 3rd one's in, fellas, I mean, only one thing left to do, get the 4th one in there. That's when it gets going, you can really have some fun. The machine just like, oh. I mean, for $4, you guys. If it's a stacked laundry, you just get on that thing. You guys been watching the news? You guys hear about Bob Gale? Yeah, he's a politician. He had to resign because they found him with a signed version of Hitler's manifesto, Mein Kampf. He bought it at an auction. That's what they said. Can you imagine that? auction for a signed version of Mein Kampf. Going once? Sold for $6 million. Wait a second. So America, right? We hate America. Yeah, exactly. They've got that guy Trump, and he says some crazy things from time to time, but one time, I think he had a decent point, we kind of all just overlooked it. He said that, he was talking about a school shooting, he said if he was there, he would have went in unarmed and stopped it. Right? Think about it. Right? Like he's there, he's in the end of a hallway. I think he would just put his hands up all big like he was seeing a grizzly bear attack. Drop the gun, virgin! Look at this loser. No, Americans, you know, like they're pretty arrogant for a country without their own language. Right? First chance they got, you know what they did though? They called it American Sign Language. I don't know if you can do that. Especially because you didn't come up with a lot of this stuff. Like you didn't come up with this. Definitely didn't come up with this or this. And maybe, you know, they just adopted some of them. Like, sorry. Hitler night, that's more like I think the only way you can call it American Sign Language is if you end every single one with like one of these. You know? That's ASL for Trump supporter, if you guys. Like I mentioned, I've been watching a lot of TV. I started over on Netflix. They got commercials now. What the hell, you know? They're talking over there. I'm serious. Yeah, they got these commercials now. They got A&W commercials on Netflix, and I'll always give an A&W commercial a chance because I want to see if they're getting my emails. Pregnant Mama Burger. Just, you know, stuff a burger with like some ooey gooey cream cheese and a maraschino cherry. People want to know how these things are born. I ended up going over to Tubi. I don't know if you guys been on Tubi. Yeah. It's like black Netflix. They've got all the best directors. They've got like Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans. The other one, they've also got The Wiz. You guys, yeah, right? Black Wizard of Oz. It's on Tubi. Michael Jackson's in it, right? Yeah, he plays a black guy. It's on Tubi. I ended up watching that show, The Cake Boss. You guys have heard of that? It's about a family of Italians in New Jersey, and they basically just lie about what cake is. Like if it's got like running water, a pilot light, I think that's plumbing. The reason I started watching those because they've got all these like cake vending machines in like malls and airports now. They've got 5 of them in the Pearson Airport, one for every working charging outlet. But yeah, these cake, it's like $10 a slice for a slice of cake on these things, and I just want to come out and say, as the official spokesperson for the target demographic for cake vending machines, we're good. We're buying our stuff off of Temu. It's only 10 cents. I'm gonna get out of here in a sec, but you know what I was thinking the other day? Like the life of an earthworm, right? Pretty dull for the most part, right? Like you're in like mud, shit, and dirt. You might get cut in half. But for a few minutes, a worm gets to be fully in an apple. Right? Like, can you imagine? Like, do you think he like climbs up it all slow, like going in there? Plays with the tip of the stab. Because you know, it doesn't last forever, and does the worm know that? Like, do you think the worm's in there? He's like, oh my god, this is so fucking good, but it's not gonna last forever. Just like my set, my name's Austin Conrad. Everyone have a great night.
Guys, give it up for the only guy tonight that didn't have a mustache but should have. What the fuck?